Just wanted to make a wee little video about my Midiman Minisport 2x2. This is the second or third Midiman interface that I've owned. I owned one that was 1 in 4 out or 2 in 4 out, but that could have been an M Audio one, but it was a similar type of thing. I owned the eMagic Unitor 8, which was a 8 in 8 out 1-up rack mount unit that was blue, and then I later owned a 1-up rack mount, pretty sure it was 8 in 8 out as well, that was also by Midiman. But this is just a cute little fella that I've got here. The case is quite thick, quite solid bent steel. Then inside you take 3 or 4 screws, and then this comes out like so. And let's have a look at what we've got here. We've got a switch. Now the switch is labeled USB or MIDI through. I think when you have it in through mode, just one goes through to 1 and 2 goes into 2. There is all the functionalities on the lid here: in A, out B, in B, out A. When I had that 8 in 8 out interface, that was just overkill. I never used more than 3 or 4 of the outputs on it at once, and they were all in situations where I could have just used MIDI through an appropriate channel filtering. On the back, of course, you get your USB, you get that. Now let's have a look at what some of the parts are on here. It's nothing thrilling, nothing surprising. So let me just zoom in here. Let me zoom out, went a bit too hard there. You get your 2 basic optocouplers. You get an optocoupler there and an optocoupler there. That's normal for MIDI in. You get a Microchip 24LCO4. That is a serial eeprom for factory settings. This chip here is a bit interesting. This is the LCX244. That is a 3 volt to 5 volt in and out level switching. So your microprocessor here uses 3.3 volts, and then that chip talks to the outside world. This chip, the AN2131SC, is from a family called the Easy USB microcontrollers. So that handles your USB enumeration and then pings information in and out to these MIDI ins and outs. And as we pointed out earlier, there is a level shifter here. So there is absolutely nothing thrilling about this. Interesting that it was made in 1998. That was sort of the early days of MIDI USB. There is one slightly interesting part over here. There is a voltage regulator, and you can see it's got the Linear Technologies logo on it, LT1121 3.3. So we're pretty certain that that is going to be the 3 volt voltage regulator for the CPU. The mechanical switch here for the out and through is a bit, doesn't always sort of click, but I never use it. I always have it on the one mode, so I don't need it to click. It's not relevant to my setup. So that is all I have for you today. Oh, hang on, there's going to be there's the IC crystal. Is it going to be 8 megahertz or is it going to be 16 megahertz? Let's have a gander. Let me put that down. Let me aim on it properly. Sorry about that. And it's a 12. I was wrong. Split the middle. All right, that's all I've got to say. The back's just a big ground plane. So yeah, it would have been a not too stressful day for the guys and gals who routed the circuit board. Look, you probably only needed one person to do this. It's not too hard. There's probably not a ground plane sandwiched in the middle. It's probably just this as simple as it looks. That's all I got for you today. Losh her up.